Hey, yo, what's up out there?
Ice Cube. How may I see?
That is not good.
Get ready to experience the thrill of a lifetime.
If you somehow find this offensive, just don't listen. But my guess is you'll be sticking around.
Let's do this.
It's going down, Jack.
Hey, it's Larry King welcoming you to the Opie and Anthony Show right here on Sirius XM's satellite radio.
Oh, this is good radio right here.
Y'all are cooler than shit.
It starts funny and then gets very uncomfortable.
One of the most popular radio shows in the world.
Radio journalism at its best.
Hello, kids. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. They swear and they're vulgar and they talk about awful, awful things. That's what you like, isn't it?
Very flavorful.
Yay! That's what you like, isn't it?
Please welcome Opie. The show is twisted, I'm telling you. Who's enjoying this shit?
That's what you like, isn't it?
Anthony.
I want dick prizes. I love when girls go through that. I'm here for you, ladies. Remember that.
That's what you like, isn't it?
And Jim Norton.
If a pussy could talk, it would say, "Die."
That's what you like, isn't it?
Everything you are about to hear is real.
My nipples are kind of hard. Kind of hard.
Good morning. Welcome aboard.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Good morning, everyone. Time to broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Another fine day in New York City.
I don't know, Opie. I think it's a bit chilly.
Is it?
Yeah. Is it?
Made a rookie mistake yesterday.
What happened?
Seatbelt ticket.
No!
That's a rookie mistake. That is a rookie mistake.
Where'd they get you?
A few blocks from my house as I'm driving my young son to school. Dude, it's side streets where there's a traffic light probably every 20 feet. The blocks are so tiny.
Oh, man.
And I like free balling when I drive sometimes.
You're not a buckle up guy?
No, not local.
No?
No.
You know, most accidents happen within a mile of a hole.
And then the cop was just shitty to me.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did you try?
No.
Give it a whirl?
No, I was nice to him, and he still was shitty.
Was it a real cop?
Yeah, it was a real cop. I rolled down my window. He goes, "Do you know why I'm pulling you over?" We've all heard that, obviously.
I love the little Q&A with the cop.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me it's your job? Why do I have to do your job for you?
Is that what you said?
No. So
to myself,
I go, "Seatbelt?" He goes, "Yeah, seatbelt." I'm like, "All right, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't have a seatbelt on." Well, I did when I rolled down the window. I thought it was suspicious because I was going around a truck, and it was an unmarked, and he goes all the way in the left lane. I'm like, what is this asshole doing? But they obviously were taking a peek because they weren't sure. And then I go through the light, and he pulls me over immediately. And he was just shitty to me. And we love the cops. We love the NYPD. But
there are a few out there that are just insufferable pricks.
These are low-level guys.
Yeah.
I thought they weren't supposed to pull you over for that. Only if they. I thought they were supposed to see you pulled over for another offense if they saw that you had no belt.
No.
They do it at the tunnels and stuff. They'll look at it.
And then he had to rub it in. He goes, "Well, we noticed on blah, blah Street," which was about 4 blocks before they pulled me over. And I was giving you a chance just in case you just got in your car.
Oh, were you?
I'm like, how about you give me a chance now? Because you could see I was going 15 miles an hour tops. You can't go fast on this road. I'm telling you. Oh my God! And I had all sorts of PBA cards. I got a PBA card. I mean, just listen to it. I don't even have to tell you what it is. Listen to this one I got.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the good one.
That sounds cheap.
Cheap? It's
you and
gold,
your tin
too.
Star. Yeah.
So you handed that?
Hell no.
Oh.
Because I don't know how to use these things. I got a million of them, too.
You hand it with your license.
Well, aren't you supposed to go, "Will you accept a PBA card?" This is way better than a PBA card. This is family member shit.
Yeah, you just hand it over.
Yeah, I got family.
They give away, I think 10 of these in the entire country. But I didn't, because I don't know how to use them.
Yeah.
And then I feel like you look like an idiot just handing over your license and the PBA card.
You know, once you're driving away without a ticket, though, it makes it all worthwhile.
Oh, yeah, that part was fun. When he gives the ticket to the lady, who's even a lower level shitty cop. And she hands it back to me, and she goes, Mr. Hughes, make sure you're wearing your seatbelt. And then I did pipe up. I said, well, it's too late now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Because now I got a freebie, so I just...
And they tased you.
Yeah, well...
Don't tase me, bro.
I took off... I fucking peeled out.
Did you peel out? You left some rubber?
I did peel out. And I'm thinking, I'm allowed to peel out as long as I'm not, like, speeding, right? Yeah. I was so fucking mad. But in the end, I didn't have a seatbelt on. But it seems like such a waste of fucking time.
That cop lecture gets me fucking pissed every time.
Yeah, because it's not your. Just give me the fucking ticket. Don't ask me. Do you know why I pulled you over? That's your fucking job. I rolled down the window. You go. I pulled you over because you weren't wearing your seatbelt, license and registration.
Yeah. And don't come up with your hypothetical situations that might have happened. Do you know when you speed over the top of that hill, there's people down at the bottom that could, and aliens could invade. Right. Oh, my God. And don't give me the lecture.
And the Mr. Hughes, make sure you're wearing your seatbelt crap. Shut up. You're not my mommy.
Yep.
Go fucking pull me over again if you have to when I'm going barely 15 miles an hour. Jesus Christ. Highway driving, all that, yes. But when I drive around the neighborhood, I do quick trips, like drop my kid off. I probably would have put my seatbelt on eventually.
Yeah.
But I didn't think I was in any type of danger.
My whole thing
As we're listening to a Disney movie with my kid in the back going fucking 15 miles an hour. Boy, you're making sure,
keeping the city
safe. You're fighting crime. $138.
Keeping the city safe.
And then fucking this thing. I don't know how to use this.
When I get pulled over, I just say, you're just pulling me over because I'm a black man.
Well,
and that gets them all on guard.
They don't know how to handle it.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They were blacks.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were black cops.
Okay.
So I knew I was in
So you were...
They were in the power position.
You got a ticket for driving while white.
I'm a very, very wealthy white guy. I knew I was in deep shit.
That's it. They smelt the money.
I knew I was in deep shit.
That's it. Yeah, when I see a black cop get out of the car, usually I look in my mirror, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm getting the ticket.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm getting the ticket.
Because one time I did get pulled over by a black cop on the Henry Hudson Parkway for the locals, and I was flying, and there's a part of the road that drops down. I forget now because it's been a while. But it's sneaky. It's one of these sneaky things. And he pulled me over. He was so excited because I was going, I believe, 20 miles over the speed limit. Ooh. But it was like a 40 or something. Someone maybe could help us out, whatever. And I fucking handed over every PBA card I had that time. And he was so mad because he thought he had me. Black, and I know him being a black cop had something to do with it. That's where I'm not fucking.
You can't be blind to it.
I mean, you jump all the way in. I put my toes in every once in a while.
You wiggle your toesies?
I wiggle my toes into what's going on out there. I get it.
In.
He was so mad, though, when he came back to the car and did not give me the speeding ticket, and he threw the PBA cards onto my lap.
Yeah,
he did not. He did not hand them over. He kind of like just did a little like toss.
Yeah,
and they all went all over the place. But I'm like, fuck, I don't care. I didn't get the speeding ticket.
Drive away. I'll tidy up.
So mad, though.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, there's
police ask why did I pull you over to establish guilt?
Oh, shut up. Just it is not.
To establish guilt.
It is not. What? I love that shit.
Say because I'm a child molester. That's
right.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. That's what you should do.
Guilt. There's no legal
but she didn't
angle to that.
She didn't like the, it's too late now.
No, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Because they want to hear, okay, officer, yes, officer, yes, officer. And, man, I'm telling you, we support every fucking cop.
Oh, yeah.
But the low-level ones, man, it's like, fucking go do something, more productive than a stupid seatbelt. Seatbelt, and then he's flying in the other lane to make sure. And the one cop is leaning all the way over. Yup, he's not wearing it.
Oh, boy. That's points, too.
No, he said no points. He said no points.
I thought seatbelts were absolutely points.
He said no points. And he never asked for my registration either. It was a quickie. Have Dr. Steve give you a doctor note to get you out of wearing a seatbelt. No,
doctor. Like your fucking Jeff Bridges from The Vanishing. I'm claustrophobic when he couldn't wear his seatbelt.
In general, I wear a seatbelt, but I can't stress enough that there's nothing going on this road. You can't get up to any speed. Bikes go faster.
Yeah.
You watch bikes, get way more ahead than you. Their progress is much better than a car.
And even if you're crawling through a light and somebody's coming the other way, fucking wailing and T-bones you, you never know.
And eventually I put the seatbelt on because of the ding, ding. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
In that circumstance.
It's such an automatic thing when I get in the car to just do it. I don't even like it. I don't even think about it. It's like I'm all of a sudden buckled in.
Right.
Yeah. Just kind of an automatic thing.
But the whole, the attitude, I could do without the attitude. Really?
I've never appreciated
what was
Q&A.
Right. What was I doing? Really?
Yeah. What the hell when they come up and I've gotten my fair share of speeding tickets.
Right.
And, when they get you, they get you. I've gotten away with quite a lot of fast driving, and when they get me, I'm pissed. I don't like it, but you got me. I don't need the fucking lecture.
No.
Hey, what are you, crazy? You got...
Right.
First of all, I guarantee you drive like a fucking asshole, too. So don't even fucking give me the holier-than-thou shit.
That's exactly what I wanted to say to the guy, because he goes, you know why I pulled you over? I was going to say, well, probably I was doing something that you probably would do if you weren't in that cop car right now. Not wear a seatbelt as you're going about 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it was like he caught a bank robber. And then I've done way better with this shit. But then I dropped my kid off, and I never go back that way. And I went back that way because I wanted to fucking talk to the guy.
Oh,
I couldn't find him though.
It never
because I thought they were.
That way.
I thought they were just sitting there, just fucking trying to make everyone else's day kind of miserable.
A little miserable, yeah.
So I absolutely drove that way back to look for him, and I was going to stop the car and give him a lecture.
Oh boy, so that's not good.
But I don't, I'm way better with that shit. I've gotten myself in some situations over the years.
Just pretty much.
Welcome to the nanny state. Yeah, we've talked about it. It's a revenue generator. That's all it is. Everyone knows it.
There's really nothing.
Everyone knows that's what that's about.
Yeah. Yeah. There's that right there is let's get a few tickets in our book.
Right. Into our till.
Yeah, let's look around for that.
This guy's saying he knows where the speed traps are around New York. Well, yeah, we all have those apps and those fucking websites.
And you just kind of figure it out over time,
I'm getting fucking lazy, though, man, because I went through one of those traffic cameras, and now this, all within the last month.
Oof. The cameras are better than getting pulled over, though, that's for sure.
That was $50. That was a quick 50. This is a quick 138. They got a nice 188. I'm sure there's some kind of service charge on there. I didn't notice.
It's a fucking driving tax. It's fucking amounts to being a driving tax.
When I tell you, man, there's not a. I was pretty much the only car on the road too, except for delivery trucks that were double parked.
No surcharge on that $50. I love the surcharge.
I'm not sure.
It's a $50 fine, and then there's a $75 surcharge.
Right.
Surcharge.
Right.
Who came up with that? What representative represented his people and their wishes to have a $75 surtax put on a $50 ticket? What politician was working in the best interest of their constituency? What people walked up to their representative and said, "Sir, we want not only the $50 fine for that, but please let us also pay $75 on top of it." It's such a non-representative government we live in now.
Let me go to Sonny in Boston. He's always a treat. Sonny, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Hey.
Listen, what the fuck is a PBA card, man? I don't really know what it means. What is it, peanut butter and ass card or something?
Oh, that's funny.
Wait,
that's funny, though, Jim. Ooh. Come on, peanut butter and ass?
What?
Seriously, the rest of the country really doesn't know what the fuck it means. From Boston, I don't even know what the fuck it means.
Police Benevolent Association.
You guys don't have PBA cards up there?
I've never heard of one.
How about FOP, Fraternal Order of Police?
No,
Is different.
I think when we were in Boston, we had some of these because we were pretty tight with the cops until we did the mayor's prank, and then the word got out that they should make our lives a living hell.
I think FOP is a better car, like more recognized in the country than PBA.
Yeah, it's Policemen's Benevolent Association. All the cops get a couple of them every year.
Right.
They get a few to hand out to their family and stuff.
There's different levels. There's the shitty ones that are kind of plasticky and don't look impressive. Then you get something like this.
Yeah.
If you help like the police with charities and all sorts of shit like we've done over the years that we don't brag about.
Or your family or something like that. And then
you get one of these every once in a while.
And the police are supposed to afford you what is called professional courtesy.
Right.
If you're,
So
it's kind of an unwritten rule there.
It's on the car.
Some people,
courtesy, professionalism, respect.
Yeah.
Right. I'm surprised Boston doesn't have some kind of PBA system.
Well, they probably have. They just call it corruption.
They probably do, but I have no idea what the hell they call it up here. So,
are you good there, Sonny? It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm fucking doing all right. I'm going through the fucking divorce like I'm supposed to be, like a good old boy, and fucking everything's all right.
Getting railed in the ass, are you?
Fuck yeah, I'm taking it like a man, though.
All right.
Good man.
Thanks, brother. Let me say hi to Brian in Kansas. He's a retired cop, wants to talk about your ticket. Yes, Brian.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Hey, man.
Hey, that ticket, you got hosed.
Why?
Well, first going back to what your partner said there, they come up to your car and ask you, do you know why I pulled you over?
Right.
There is a motivation behind that. They do want to get an admission of guilt. What we'll do is we'll write a statement on the back of the ticket, so when it goes to the court, the judge sees that.
I never see that. Nothing ever. I've never seen anything on the back of the ticket that said, he said.
It's not on the back of the ticket you get. It's not on your copy. It's on our copy.
There's no testimony written down.
No, our copy goes to the judge. So if you do go in to contest the ticket, you can look at the back of the officer's copy and see that you acknowledge guilt. You said, oh, yeah, I was speeding.
Can't he just say that, though? Like, wouldn't you write that on every ticket?
Of course.
You can say that, but a lot of people go in and say, no, I wasn't speeding, and they try to come up with all this bullshit, bring a witness or whatever.
Well, the problem is, no one has time to fight these things in the end.
Very busy.
Well,
if you go down to the court system here in New York City, count on your entire day being wasted.
Yep.
It takes forever.
Yeah.
It takes forever to get down there. It takes forever to just get into these places with metal detectors and all that shit. Then you sit there. It's not worth it, and they know that, too. They know most people are like, oh, fuck it, I'll just write the check and be done with this.
90% of the people sitting there are getting up and just molasses. The system is molasses.
Right.
They're speaking Spanish, and the judge doesn't speak.
Right. And even when I didn't have money, I always paid because it just wasn't worth my time.
Yeah.
And the surcharge here, they call that court costs out this way. So you might get a $60 ticket fine.
What the fuck are the taxes for?
Exactly.
Court costs. I think I'm paying taxes to pay for the courts.
Right.
Fucking load of shit.
And all the other crap. The right thing to do would have been to come up, say, hey, sir, I noticed you weren't wearing a seatbelt. Would you please wear it, and then let you go.
Yeah, I don't understand why the guy had to be such a fucking prick. Look, in the end, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Guilty. Yes, guilty. But it was like, really? This is what you're doing with your day? And then the fucking weird thing is it was kind of a snowy day in the New York area. No snow on the road I was on or anything, but I'm sure that meant some issues that they might have had to deal with. I don't know. And then him speeding up on the left side to make sure, taking his peek. Like, what the fuck is this guy? I thought he was just some asshole trying to pass me because I was going too slow.
Every department has those guys that pride themselves on writing, 10 or 20 tickets a day or 30 tickets a day.
Well, good for him.
He's just a dick. Just a dick.
Those are generally the ones that do nothing else. So
right.
Anyway,
right.
Thanks for taking my call. I love listening to you guys on the way to work.
All right, thanks.
Down here in Kansas City.
All right. And then I crumpled up the ticket and I threw it out the window. And then I had to get out of the car and get it in the wet snow. And then I I did that move where you're like kind of fighting yourself. You're so mad. You know the move where you just want to hit something.
Like Jerry Lundegaard with the ice scraper?
Yes, sort of like that. I'm like, what am I doing?
Shit.
So then I had to pick up the wet, fucking crumpled up ticket.
Oh, that's bad, yeah.
And then I'm just like making fists and like I'm just fucking. Because it was just so frustrating.
Yeah.
Just how it went down, the fucking, I don't know, we've went over it, but the question, do you know why I pulled you over?
Don't like the questions.
Shut up, you tell me, it's your job.
Don't like the reprimand, don't like the suggestions.
If you said because I'm white.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
That would have been going. Because I'm white?
I wish I sound clouded it. I wasn't thinking.
You would have said, what? No, I don't know, I'm just guessing. That's the first thing I thought of.
And then the Mr. Hughes, make sure you wear your seatbelt.
Hey.
That's not your job.
And make sure you wear your seatbelt.
You're not.
All right, mommy.
But I was so. The reason I threw the ticket and then did all these weird shit moves outside the car, I was like so frustrated because, like I said, it's a rookie mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an easy
You
one.
should never be
not
pulled
get.
over for a seatbelt or using your cell phone. That's all rookie mistakes. We all know when to do that shit.
Easy tickets to not get.
Right.
Sometimes what you got to do when they're giving you a ticket, just as a joke, you just reach out and you shake the gun belt and you go, ah, good-naturedly.
You grab the butt of his gun and go, hey, how about I take this out?
Just shake it. Just don't be threatening. Just go, ah, shake it.
Could you imagine
how mad he'd get?
How quick you'd be punched in the face?
Fast.
Ah, that's great.
I was saying I should have just handed the PBA card out. Like I said, I don't really know how to use those.
Well, a lot of times what I'll do is, like, if I get a ticket, and then what I'll do is I'll go a block away, and then I'll pull up behind him and flash him, and then I'll flash this. I go, by the way, fix that ticket, and I'll hand it to him and hand him the ticket back.
There's no fixing fucking tickets anymore, man.
But they can't. They can't.
Yeah, it's all computerized now. It's very difficult for them to fix a ticket.
Guys lose their jobs. Some fucking some high cop in was he a lieutenant or something?
Yeah, they lost.
That used to just be the thing.
And pension
for that. So you got to get out of it right there on the spot.
Let's go to Brooklyn. Tom, what's up?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Tom.
I got a ticket on both ends of Pennsylvania on the way to Ohio. On passing Philly, doing 88 with 3 little kids in the car and my wife. Well, what are you going to do? It was a Volvo.
Yeah, they're
Got
safe.
pulled over by
Waiting for an applause break.
That is true.
What are you going to do? It's a Volvo. Am I?
God damn,
am I right,
Volvo.
people?
Right.
Black cop pulls me over, give him the PBA card. He says, "What's this?" I tell him what it is. He
His
says,
cock. He wants you to kiss it.
But that's hold on. I'm gonna help you out and slow you down a little bit. He goes, "What's this?" He knows what it is.
Oh boy.
That's the point I'm making here today. Stop with the questions. You know what? You know why you pulled me over. You know what a PBA card is. So are you going to accept the PBA card? If not, that's up to you. And let's move on.
I'm telling you, outside of New York, they don't know what it is.
But he's seen enough. He knows.
Though. Yes.
He wants you to say what he's doing. He wants you to say, "Well, it's a PBA card from a cop, and you're supposed to." He's just being a dick. They always, unless it's his first day on the job, he knows what it is.
How far is he going to take this PBA card shit? That's what he wants to
Cops
do.
are aware of PBA cards no matter what state they work in.
He writes me up. I get to where I got to go. Coming back outside of Pittsburgh, white cop pulls me over, doing 88. Says, "What's this?" I tell him. He goes, "Wow, what a great idea." He said, "Listen, for the next 2 miles, do the speed limit." He goes, "After that, you're clear sailing."
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
The other guy just wanted to give you the ticket and didn't want to honor the card, so he just said, "Well, what's that?" Like pretend he didn't know, just to be a jerk off.
All right, Tom, thank you. Let me, of course, we have another cop that's saying the other cop was just nuts. This is the real bit instead of the fake one that the listeners try to pull off. Wayne in New Jersey calling in. I thought it was Wayne, New Jersey.
The whole city.
What's up, Wayne?
What's going on, guys?
By the way, I want to make it perfectly clear. We support all cops.
Yeah,
but like any profession, you got the dicks.
Yeah, you got dicks.
You got the low-level fucking dicks.
Right. Except for those that write us a ticket. I mean, I understand.
Oh, there's loads of ticks. But on tickets, it says right on, we're not allowed to lecture anybody. You're supposed to introduce yourself, explain why we pulled you over, and just either run your stuff, give you a ticket, or not give you a ticket. We're not supposed to lecture you. It says it right on the ticket book.
Yeah, well,
He's full of shit. You can't. That admission of guilt doesn't work in court.
yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah,
I would assume so. But I mean, yeah, he asked me why, and then what about the lecture at the end, Mr. Hughes? You make sure you're wearing your seatbelt. Mm-hmm. That's not up to a cop to say.
You're not. You were supposed to literally introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, as a cop, I think the whole seatbelt ticket is it's unconstitutional. Smoking can kill you. Why do I got to wear my seatbelt? I've never, in 15 years, never given a seatbelt ticket out. I never will. I don't wear my own. Why should I screw somebody else?
Well, especially if you're on side streets going ridiculously slow. Maybe on a highway. I don't know. Whatever.
And the pricks that we have out there, they look for it. Just like you said, they look for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely got hosed.
It's also I think the reason it's a law is insurance too, because they figure, well, people in accidents are getting hurt and costing millions in insurance. So if they're not getting hurt, it's less money spent. I
think it's more about they figured out a way to fucking make some more money.
Oh yeah.
For the till.
I've
more
noticed,
than anything.
If you're legally carrying a concealed weapon on you, that works pretty good too.
Right.
Because it's not a state, and New York isn't a state where you have to inform the cop that you're carrying a concealed weapon. You don't have to. It's not the law. But I've noticed if I pull out my license and I give it to the cop and say, I just want to let you know, I give that to him with my license, then the conversation completely turns to, why do you have a concealed weapon? What do you have? Hey, that's cool. I got that. And then you wind up talking guns for a couple of minutes with the cops, and then you drive away.
Yeah, and he's like, all right, but I mean, I know you've admitted you're a rapist, but if I catch you, I still have to arrest you.
This guy wants to teach us how to use a PBA card the right way.
Cool.
You want to go with it?
Peanut butter and ass?
Peanut butter and ass. Wasn't that guy from Boston?
Yeah.
That was funny.
What was his name?
Sonny.
Stunny? He stunned us with that one?
Oh,
pew, pew. George, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, buddy.
I got an FOP card and a PBA card. You never, ever hand them the card. Never. You make it, you have it in your wallet so they can see it. You hand them your license, but you make it so they can see the card. You hand it to them. It's just like, hey, I got a card. I get out of this.
Right.
No, you make it so they can see it, and then they're going to ask you about it, and then 90% of the time they let you out of it. It fucks for me money.
Sometimes you need a little story with it, though. You like my brother's on the job or something like that. Or I would say my security guy is lieutenant with the police department here, and they'd be like, well, security guy, and then that answer. If you could present them with a question that will get a conversation going, you're in much better shape when you have the PBA card or anything.
This guy,
else.
sometimes maybe you do have to say something like, I've been actually just go like, does this help at all? Like, I'll just ask him, because then they'll always go, what is it? Who is it? Yeah.
Right.
My personal assistant is a giant lummox from Jersey.
Exactly. He has a very small head. He quit the job when they couldn't find a hat. He would get in trouble for stuffing with newspapers because it would fall off his little tiny head.
It's my policeman's Brontosaurus Association. He's got a tiny head. It's huge.
Yeah, we got it. You didn't have to explain. It was very clever. But it stood on its own. All right. Thanks, George.
The answer I run into is when they ask me, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
I guess.
I guess. For now.
Cop's name.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Have a good day.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
And then I try to work in, I'm Opie from the Opie and Anthony show, but with all the black shit that goes on this show, black cop, I'm like, man, I think that could turn on me.
Nah.
I think I could get an anal search.
White people have different complaints when the black cops pull us over.
Yeah.
Like, you hear black complaints about brutality or the shooting, and it's like the white complaint is, I know he gave me a ticket just because. Were you speeding? Yes, I was. But I do know that
Right.
we know that they're racist just because they don't give us a break
Yes.
when we're actually doing it.
Give me a break, goddammit.
Patrick in New York, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Patty!
Recently, I got the same bullshit ticket on the West Side Highway, but the only time I wasn't wearing my fucking seatbelt is pulling out of the garage on 43rd Street, and it's right on the corner. And this fucking cop gives me a ticket, like seeing me pull out.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I think we lost him.
Yeah, cut off. Oh, God, I hope he didn't get pulled over.
Well,
again.
basically, you.
And funny about it, it was right The whole
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
the West Side Highway.
Wow.
Wow.
Bikers and everything.
Content, logistically, technically, this call is a complete failure.
So what you're saying is you had an underage girl in the car?
Yeah, exactly.
The people out there didn't hear that part, but we did hear.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
He's trying to say cops happen to always be present for the lesser crimes.
Yeah.
Seems to be that way.
yeah, exactly. You got it. And it's just like, where the fuck were you that day?
Right.
They could have definitely used a few cops on the West Side Highway.
All right. Thanks, Patrick. Look, in the end, we're guilty. It's a stupid, dumb law, and I'm guilty. Certainly am. Speaking of cops and being pulled over, fucking the Eastside Dave thing. Holy fuck! It's like uber viral.
Eastside Dave.
Yeah.
What happened?
Is there an actual video?
No, that was. You're talking about
the still picture with the cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Why didn't he make an actual video with that?
Well, he didn't do much of anything.
What do you mean?
It's not him.
It isn't. Oh, see, I wasn't
Everyone
sure
thinks
either.
it's Eastside Dave.
It looks
not
just
him.
like him.
So who is it?
Some dude.
Just some dude, another ginger with a beard.
He posted it.
Did
It
that
looks
guy make
like
a
Dave.
video of it?
No, there's no video.
So basically, I am so confused.
It looks like
I
Dave.
thought it was
It
Eastside
really looks
Dave.
like, it took me most of the day to figure out it
What
wasn't.
happened?
Basically, this guy that looks like Eastside Dave made cookies that look like iPhones.
Yeah.
And then he was like, had the cookie up near his face like he's on the phone. So the cops could pull him. That's not Eastside Dave. Are you fucking kidding me?
Look at his arm.
That looks like
There's-
Eastside Dave.
You're right, Jim.
Oh, wait. Oh, he put his head on someone else's body?
There's no tattoos.
But that's Eastside Dave's head.
He has the exact same expression.
But did he Photoshop his head on this guy's body?
Eastside Dave has nothing to do with this photo.
That's not Eastside Dave at all. Not his.
No.
Just looks like him.
Zoom in on that. Zoom in on the face.
Yeah, if you can.
It's creepy.
I just want to see.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
All right, that does look like Dave. The nose is a little different, and I could tell now the eyes.
When you zoom in,
Right.
But it still looks like Eastside Dave. But
It
unless
looks
you
like Dave.
That would be a great video.
It's the same
That's
sort
hilarious. Like, no, it's Cookie.
But he's also holding the phone like Eastside Dave holds stuff.
And the mouth agape.
In his asshole?
The mouth is agape the way Eastside Dave's is. It
Yes.
really looks
Stupidly,
like him.
yes.
Well, you know what? It's still worth talking about. But I thought it was Eastside Dave. Holy shit!
It
So
did go
now this
viral.
guy, he's got cookies, and they're square little cookies, dark cookies, and then they got white frosting on it. It looks like an iPhone.
Right.
So he holds it up to his head when there's cops around. I gather he gets pulled over.
Right.
And then he's like, no, it's a cookie.
Right.
What an asshole.
But why didn't the guy actually make a video?
Oh, you'd have to do
That's a brilliant idea for a video.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you get a little fucking hero in your car. And
GoPro or something?
Yeah, GoPro, right.
Yeah. Wow, that is
Wow.
so fucked up. That's not Eastside Dave.
Yeah.
Any stories of what's happened or anything? Is there...
No, I don't know if he ever actually got...
Well, the end of the story says, and the penalty is delicious.
It would be. They'd get you there.
It just had a caption on it that said, bake some iPhone cookies to trick cops into pulling me over. Then I just take a bite and ask if cookies are against the law.
Oh, boy.
This guy's a douche and a time waster. Why don't you
bet,
paint one like a gun and point it at him and then eat it? And he's caving your head in.
That's kind of...
Yeah.
Eastside Dave has a doppelganger out there.
It is, let me see, I think I got the guy's name.
Put that up on our Facebook page. There you are. Opie and Anthony on
bet
Facebook.
you-
And Twitter, O&A
you
show
would-
on Twitter.
O&A show on Twitter. We're going to start tweeting a lot more, especially the visual shit. So follow O&A show.
I bet you'd sit there for quite a while as the cop sat in the in his car and left you to just sit there on the road to fuck with you.
Right.
You can't get away with like, it's a cookie. And he goes, okay, first I'm running everything. I'm going over your car with a fine-tooth comb.
Right. I'm getting the dogs to sniff around.
Yeah. Wow, he's a fat piece of shit.
Yeah, that doesn't look like Eastside Dave now. He's got the red hair. That's about it.
Yeah, that was just the right angle.
Right. Well, that was...
So weird, right?
Yeah. All right, let's take one more call here about this subject at hand. Bobby in Boston. Bobby.
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 My name's Tommy, or my name's
Tommy.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Lauren.
Who's on the phone from Boston?
Hello.
Heard someone in the background.
I know.
I don't get tickets and actually get apologies from cops. I want to hear this
what
one.
he did. Fucking Jedi.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Who, you Abner Lawima?
Yeah.
Tucker Max on the phone.
Yeah. Tucker.
That liar.
And I was coming all over the place, and the cops
Yeah.
slipped in it. All right.
The cop and me, we were puking, and the radar gun fell in it. And,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Did all that happen really?
Was your kid in the car when you got pulled over, or you dropped him off already?
Yeah, he was trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
That's why I was at when you threw out the ticket out the window and you started acting like a lunatic.
Uh-oh.
He noticed.
He did.
Yeah, I got to dial it back a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of proud. I don't do that kind of shit as much anymore.
He was singing Daddy
So
acting
mad.
crazy.
Actually, he saw me throw the ticket, but then I went out my side because it was in front of his school. Because then I finally had to release some of this. Then I'm fighting an imaginary person on the sidewalk. Just you don't know what to do with your hands. You know you want to do something.
Rage.
There's no one around.
Outside of his school, you were doing that?
Yeah.
That seems like the wrong place.
Yeah, there were other moms around. It was
Yeah.
not good. He kept asking, what is he saying?
While he's there?
Yeah, all that.
And then you just talk to your kid like, well, he's just an asshole, son. He's saying stupid things.
He's saying I should wear my seatbelt.
Yes.
Which I guess I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy one to
But you couldn't admit to your kid you're not wearing your seatbelt. So what you have to? That's just one of Daddy's friends saying hi.
Yeah.
Like, just watch a movie for the 800th time.
Playing the song again, kid.
And then,
Watch the TV.
and then he watches it like he's seen it for the first time. It's like, can't you figure out it's the same movie yet?
That's got to be great. I'm like that with Alien.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Comments in a way like
drool.
he's seen it for the first time.
Aw.
Right now it's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Daddy, his shoes are sprayed on and they don't come off. Yeah, I know. You've seen that part 800 times. Why are you surprised still? I know you're only 3.5, but why are you still surprised by that? He thinks it's a new movie every time.
Ah, God, that's great.
Oh my God.
How entertaining is life when you could just do that? You don't have to look for a movie.
No.
Pop something on.
All right.
Wow.
I tried to wait for this Bobby guy in Boston, but it ain't happening.
Well.
So.
Adios there, Bobby.
Cop chased me down at high speeds for a seatbelt violation.
How do you get chased?
Yeah. Well, you just
You're the
don't
one
sleep with anybody.
Oh. You want to try this? It might suck, but Dave in Jersey, go ahead.
Oh, Dave.
What do you mean it might suck?
Well, you know,
The
Dave.
video itself might suck. You piqued my interest enough to take your phone call, okay?
All right. Hey, check it out. 10 rules for dealing with police. It's on YouTube. A lawyer from New York. Great, super informative. Tell you how to deal with police. Give you all your rights that you didn't know you had.
Oh, boy, the cops love when you pull out your rights.
All
by
right,
the way.
let's see what one of these is. I have to submit.
But you're saying the acting is real bad. That's what piqued my interest, so it could be just horrendous acting. How long is the video?
40 minutes.
Oh,
perfect.
Perfect.
It's our second break.
Take it apart. You'll trust me. You'll appreciate it.
Do you think every single person would turn off the channel by the end of the 40-minute video?
I think we'd have no one left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should try that one day.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Should.
Taking a guy's word. He's like, no. Spend the next 2 hours watching this
Right.
video. You can
Yeah.
take my word for it.
A 10-second sound clip usually stinks on the recommendation of some of the listeners.
But what are some of the things? Can you paraphrase it for us, sir, and tell us a couple?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Black guy gets pulled over by a white cop, and he's got the rap music playing. He's,
The rap music.
yo, why you pulling me over? And then he basically, gets the whole deal. He gets screwed, and then they react it with, yes, sir. He's speaking like a white guy. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And shows how. And then he ripped his car apart. Check it out. Pick it apart.
You just said, what are you talking? Sir,
I
I said, what does it help you with? And you said the guy was like, yo, sir. And then they ripped his car apart. Like, what tips does it give you? Be polite, respectful. That was that tip?
Yes.
Okay, what's the other one?
Because they can search your car for any reason.
Yes.
They can rip your car apart. To not leave your door if they ask you if you have anything illegal in your car. The reason they're asking is because they don't have the right to search your car. So if they ask you if they can search your car, say you don't
you don't agree to any searches.
Yeah, but then again, then they can just get a quick warrant. And so what do you
Yeah.
think? They're just going to let you go? They can just hold you there until they get the quick warrant.
Yeah, that's what they do if they have reasonable suspicion.
Yeah, but they have to have that reason. If they ask you to search your car, they have no reason to. Check out the video. Trust
See,
me.
you might. Here's why you might as well say yes, because if maybe they say, can we search your car? Because they don't want to go through the whole thing of fucking getting a warrant.
Yeah.
But if they say, can we search your car, and they want to, never are you going to say no, and they go, okay, have a nice day, and leave.
Take it easy. No, but you want them to get the warrant if you do have something, because then in court you might be able to contest the warrant or something like that. So you never give in.
All right, bro.
And if they ask you to step out of your car, you shut the door behind you.
Yep.
Why?
Because if you leave the door open, you're giving them consent to search. If they ask you what you have in your pockets, they don't have the right to search you. They're asking you. If
Yes,
they have
they
to,
do.
I do not believe that.
But this is all for people that are carrying. I have nothing to hide. Just search my whole fucking car. I don't give a fuck.
Right? Go through it.
I'll go check my Twitter on the sidewalk for a while.
Yeah.
I don't believe that they don't have the right to search you if they want to.
Right.
Kenny, when they pull you over,
Yeah, we got a guy
if they get
right
you out of
here.
the car, can they search you or no?
I haven't heard any of your discussion because I've been busy with errands.
But if you get pulled over, this guy is saying that when the cops say, can we search your car, that means that they don't have the right to search it, and
If he tells you to step out of the vehicle, he then has the right to pat you down. The cop can pat you down.
Negative.
He doesn't.
No, you have to. The Terry frisk.
But there's always a reason.
Well,
You could always come up with a reason.
Well, a smart cop, yes, can articulate what he needs to do.
What's a Terry pat down?
That's if you're in fear of a weapon.
Right. It's for your protection.
Right. The laws are very complicated.
Right.
Yeah.
Very complicated.
All right.
Put it this way. It'll all be hashed out in court, but on the side of the road, you pretty much come up with whatever the fuck rules you want, as long as it's not, just blatantly punching someone in the face and dropping N-bombs.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you on with a cop there, Dave. Because now we got
that.
Well, but this guy saw this video that Dave is talking about. Colin, who is a police officer.
Oh, no.
What's up, Colin?
He was speeding.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, that video, it was done by a lawyer, somebody who actually knows the law, and he puts it out there for the general public who are generally fucking stupid and don't know anything about the law, and then they try to pull this shit on a motor vehicle stop, and it does nothing but get them tickets.
Yeah, it's going to piss off a cop, and he's going to find something.
As soon as the lights come on the police vehicle, the encounter's recorded. If you say that you do not consent to searches on that recording, and the officer does not have a reason to search your car, if he finds a bag of crack in your car, it's going to get thrown out of court because you did not consent to searches. If they don't have their lights on and it's not being recorded, then you're screwed. Yeah, they can say whatever they want. They saw a gun on your seat. They thought they saw a gun on your seat.
Right.
But if it's being recorded, you can use it in court.
Oh, okay.
Searches are only one aspect of the video, though. The guy spoke way before that, and even on the issue of searches, there's so many little details that go into that, and you're also assuming that all cops have video in their cars, which a lot don't. So before that, even though he's talking about don't roll your window all the way down, don't answer any questions. Somebody, officer comes up to your car, hey, how you doing today? This is why I stopped you. What's your name? Where you coming from? Simple little questions. 99% of the time, they're going to cut you loose. And like in any other profession, we have assholes on our job. We talk shit about them in the locker room. We don't like working with them just as much as you don't like dealing with them. But those guys are few and far between. The majority of cops, they're going to stop you. They're going to get it done, do what they got to do.
Excuse me, officer?
Your way, unless you come off like a jerk from the very start.
Oh, that's true.
That could be
Officer?
my problem.
Whatever, I'm not going to argue.
Excuse me, officer?
We'll argue it in court.
Officer?
Yes.
Where do you stand on blanket parties?
A good blanket party.
Training tool.
Oh, my God.
God.
All right, everyone. That was terrific. Good job by Dave. Good job by Colin. All right?
Forget the joke.
Thanks, guys.
Nice.
And finally, this Chris in Georgia. Chris.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Going back to where you threw the ticket out the window, kind of reminds me, remember the scene from The Shining where Nicholson really starts to lose it? He's slinging pots and pans and shit off the counter, and he's fighting with an imaginary person.
Oh,
Sounds like you all the way through.
Yeah, it looked stupid as all hell. I know. But it was just so.
I mean, that was a funny ass scene to me.
It was just frustrating. But we've all done that where you have all that energy and you can't do anything real with it.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're just having some kind of epileptic seizure, or you're fighting in a fucking ghost. All right, we'll take a break.
All right. Yum. Food.
Is there a surcharge on that ticket, Kenny? Is it?
Applies to women too.
Oh. Well, I didn't look at it yet, GH.
$138.
$138.
So.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, there he goes. That's what you need now.
All right, we're going to break. Of course, we're going to talk about the Obama selfie thing.
Oh, yeah, that is so funny.
Oh, boy, is it. There's no spin there either, man.
Oh.
You can't spin that one.
It's pretty funny.
Michelle Obama is a twat.
I love the pictures.
She's been 20. Also, we got a 6-year-old in trouble at school.
Oh, boy.
For something that is beyond ridiculous. Paul Rudd possibly high with Jason Segel, and we got a lot of shit to do. Mike Bichetti calling in because he couldn't figure out where he lives.
Right. That's a great story.
That's at 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
All right, but first this.
The Opie and Anthony Show. We'll return after these messages.
Oh, the holidays. It says fast approaching, but come on. They're here. What are you going to do? Come on. You don't have time left to be futzing around looking for a good gift for your lady. You got to use Steven Singer Jewelers. Steven Singer. You know what he's got this year for your girl? Diamonds. Oh, boy. Just say the word. Just say the word, and girls go, get all damp. It's not in the copy. But, yeah, women, they love diamonds. Diamonds. It just shows you're a hell of a dude. Diamond stud earrings. He's got them, starting at just $199. These are really beautiful, high-quality, bright white diamonds. Go online. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. And right now you're going to see all of his amazing diamond jewelry. Steven makes it so easy and affordable. Just go online. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. Check out a beautiful selection of diamonds for your lady, for your foxy lady. IHateStevenSinger.com. Get your holiday shopping done already. What are you waiting for? Shipping is always fast and free. Steven makes it so easy and affordable and fun. Right there in his showroom in the other corner, 8th and Walnut. On the phone, it's 888. I hate Steven Singer. And online, on the old computer, it's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Sirius XM. And now, the Opie and Anthony Show.
Jim Brewer did it. Brand new Christmas song. It's hard to do.
And it's good.
It's really good. You can get that on iTunes. What is it called? Santa is not coming to town?
I think ain't, which is bad in English.
Sorry.
Jim.
Santa ain't coming to town, right. That's a lot easier to say.
Oh, my goodness. Bad grammar, yes.
On the news yesterday, they said it's tough to come up with a new Christmas song that people really, dig, and a song you're going to hear year after year after year.
Country artists are always trying.
You got your classics, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
McCartney did it, and the Beatles. What was McCartney's?
Well, John Lennon has, Happy Christmas, War's Over, whatever the fuck it's called.
All right. A wonderful Christmas.
That's not bad. That's okay.
That's Paul McCartney.
Simply.
That one worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even those are really old by now. Those are like 30, 40 years old.
Christmas is a time to say I love you.
Billy Squire.
Spread the joy of life. Yeah.
That one worked.
Billy Squire's got
There was a time
This whiny bitch.
But there was a time there was an open window for new Christmas songs. Because you're talking about a lot of songs that were right around that same period in the early 80s. They allowed a few more in.
Yeah, and then they got that one.
And they
with
shut that fucking door again.
Who was that? That broad sings that song.
It's very vague. Yeah.
Christmas song.
Broad.
Yeah. She's kind of a punky girl.
Bananarama?
No.
They have a good Christmas song, Bananarama?
No, I can't. No one's helping me.
Oh, you
why
didn't give
don't
us
you-
anything.
I know. It's in the 80s.
Okay.
And it was a girl singing it. She's dead now. She was kind of punky a little, I guess.
Oh, okay.
At the time.
Okay. Not Wendy O. Williams.
No.
Or whatever.
No, not that punky. She's dead.
Nana?
No, not Punky Brewster. She's kind of punky. Punky Brewster.
What the hell are you talking about?
Waitresses, right?
Waitresses?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
That one was like an 80s Christmas song thing, right?
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. I guess.
Yeah, for Christmas. She's dead.
Hold on a minute. Let's take care of this proper. James, North Carolina.
Proper.
Yeah, thank you so much for ending that song. That was horrendous. I mean,
Jimmy.
This one is for the ages.
What did he want? Just
to fucking say he didn't like the Brewer song.
Oh, I thought this song he didn't like.
No. I gotta take a shot at fucking Brewer.
It's funny.
Back to this song.
Yeah, the Waitresses, right? Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's just kind of a newer, Christmas thingy.
I guess Duck Dynasty is the big Christmas album this year, just because they do monster numbers on TV.
I don't get it.
I've had enough of those fucking guys.
Oh, enough.
I actually like the show.
Yeah.
As far as reality shows go, I do like it, but I can't. That means they put out a Christmas album that's going to sell millions. How bad is the music?
Dude, they have so many products out there that they're selling the calendars and fucking hat racks.
You can buy their fake beards at Walmart.
Oh my
Right.
God.
That's...
We got to come up with something.
It truly is a Duck Dynasty.
People buy shit, man. We got to come up with something.
Right?
Fake beards is...
Yeah, it's a good one.
Itchy and uncomfortable. Who would buy that?
Yeah.
You got the Christmas song, though?
I'm looking for it.
Oh, the Duck Dynasty.
Well, isn't it in our system? Aren't they playing it on the holiday channel here at Sirius XM?
They got it. Denny probably programmed it.
You don't
right?
see it, Eric?
Not seeing it.
All right, if you guys find it, I got to see this thing because it's all over the place. They're promoting the hell out of the Duck Dynasty Christmas album.
Huge. It's huge.
So,
hey, that goddamn no one hit the Mega Millions.
350, right? 344.
Wow, now it's 400. It's up to 400 million.
Wow.
This Friday. Friday the 13th, so get your lucky guesses in, your lucky bets. I usually have to buy a couple when it gets
Friday,
that high, because
it's
like,
For a goof. Hold on a second. Here's the song.
I never even get close, by the way.
Oh, guys.
Never even close.
This is from the album Duck the Halls.
Everything with the duck.
Oh, we get it, the duck.
Oh, it is? Okay.
That's the album.
And the song's called Harry
Fucking
Christmas?
asshole. Of course.
Harry Christmas.
Like Merry Christmas.
Oh, but hair.
But
Duck
with
the
beards
Halls.
and long hair.
All right, let's hear this. This is going to be terrific.
Oh, yeah. Figured it wasn't going to be rock.
Santa's sleigh might fly right on past with all the camouflage around this place.
Sounds like
we bought every string of lights Walmart had. Now he can see the house from outer space. Shot down some ducks and some mistletoe. A lot of love and a pot of gumbo. Hunt you down a Christmas tree. Thank God Mama's cooking's free. Round up your redneck family and watch Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Like Jesus
It's any country fucking.
I've heard worse.
Yeah, I thought it'd be more novelty-ish. It's fine.
The fucking thing is, you can't run a business and be successful and be as stupid and redneckish as they come off. So it's all fake, yeah.
But have you seen the pictures of them when they're young?
Let me see.
And they're doing this song with an established country singer.
Who's the singer?
Luke Bryan.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Is Luke Bryan singing?
Yeah, he's on there singing with them.
With them?
With them.
But who's the lead? Who's the lead vocalist?
I don't know. I mean,
yeah, they're not quite raised in the fucking.
This is the main guy. This is the guy who always wears the red, white, and blue bandana.
Right.
That's
Holy
him.
shit! Put it on our Facebook page.
He's like,
that's
they're
the
at
same
the beach and. Yeah.
That's like
that's why they all have hot wives, because they're all good-looking, athletic guys who played like high school football
and just decided to
these big beards
and long hair. There's
real
no way
beards?
that's the same guy.
Yeah,
Holy
they're real
shit.
beards.
That looks like a guy that belongs in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
With his young family.
Oh, man, come on. Yeah, they're making a fucking boatload.
Yeah.
Boatload.
They are rich.
I've never watched it. Never watched the show.
It's on all the time.
Yeah, I've seen one episode.
It's not a bad show.
It's all right. It's
It's goofy.
It's nice. It's a nice show.
Goofy.
There's a couple things in history really fast.
Oh, I love history.
Muhammad Ali fought his last fight 32 years ago today.
Wow, that's the first bet I ever wagered on. Was that fight Ali Holmes?
Oh, how'd you?
That was in his last fight.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right. He fought a couple times.
Although I might have said Holmes. I'm sitting here like I know because I haven't.
Trevor Berbick was his last fight.
Very
right?
good,
yeah.
Jimmy. Trevor Berbick was the last fight for Ali, and he lost it. He lost to Trevor Berbick 32 years ago today.
When Tyson fought Berbick, Ali was in the ring and he said, "Kick his ass for me."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
How'd you do on that bet, by the way?
I lost to Kenny Panko. I bet $1.50. Kenny was my 6th grade friend, and I bet I lost 6 quarters.
Did you pay him?
I did.
Good man.
In a baggie. I had a baggie with quarters in it, and Kenny Panko got his ill-gotten gains.
How old were you?
In 6th grade.
Oh, a shitty little bet.
And then something I find just ridiculous. A man landed on the moon for the last time 41 years ago.
For the last time?
Wouldn't you think we should have done that every year?
You'd think. Pretty expensive, but...
Yeah, but they could have figured out something, no?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now we don't even have a fucking ship to take people up. What's that? Yes. We don't even have a vehicle. We don't have a vehicle. We got a hitch with the Russians. You see that video of the fucking time lapse from the International Space Station of Earth?
Right.
And it's just going around the fucking
Earth. That shit is amazing.
Day, night, lightning storms and shit.
Right.
It's so cool. They are getting, that's one thing that they are really fucking putting out there that is amazing. Photos from space.
Right.
There is some photos now that are so great, HD fucking beautiful. That's the one.
Yeah.
Dude, this video is so fucked up. The world outside my window.
Is this the guy with the great Twitter account?
I don't know.
There's
I don't
that
know
one
if this
asshole
is-
with
Yeah,
a
I
great Twitter
follow that
account.
guy. It's pretty good. But this is like real. This is like sci-fi shit, but
These are
it's
real pictures,
real
yeah.
fucking pictures. A little musical soundtrack
Jesus.
going to it.
These
You
are
could just sit in there. It's like 2001: A Space Odyssey.
What a cool window.
Yeah, right.
Civilians should be able to go up there by now.
Yeah, at
Wouldn't
some
you
point.
get sick, though, like looking at that? Because that's how
Oh,
fast
my
they're going.
God.
That's fucking...
No, this is time
Tokyo.
lapse.
Is this?
Yeah, I don't think
yeah.
you go that fast.
I mean, the days would be extremely fast.
You do 17,000
go
miles an hour.
fast.
They're not 90-minute
They go
time around
fast,
here.
but not this fast, I don't
They
think.
go fast, but
Yeah.
this, and then they really time lapse the shit out of it after a while. It looks really cool. Look at that. The solar panels are like
Are
twisting.
you sure this is time-lapse, not video?
Yeah, it's time lapse.
Why do you
Yeah.
say that? I don't see...
The video is called time lapse.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, see the sun's flying across the...
That part
Now
is-
look at that.
Wow.
That looks insane. You can see the lightning in the clouds on the surface and all the lights from the city.
And all the
and
stars in the background.
Dude, that looks
City
insane.
lights. They should offer this to civilians, man.
Well, they're working
It'd be
on
an
it now.
amazing
Yeah.
business.
$200,000 for the trip up. Branson's ordering it,
Right.
or offering it.
Yeah.
Remember Shatner said they wanted them to pay?
Yeah. That's kind of scary, though.
You see Earth from space and realize like we're all alone as far as anything even close to us, and then you wonder why the fuck do we all fight with each other?
Because we're just stupid little
just
organisms.
idiots.
They show like all the machinery.
That's a cool video.
It's so fucked up looking. Now the time lapse is really flying. But
Yeah,
all
it
the
just speeds
lights
it up.
on Earth. Look at the lightning.
That's all lightning strikes, huh? Holy shit. More people should be getting hit.
Yeah, right.
Is that a comet?
Yeah.
Comet.
Wow, that was for a while, that one was.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Space.
The moon.
What's that fog underneath it? It was
Images, courtesy
guy in
of
that cool little
music.
window.
Fill my heart by. Wow. How about you give us a chance to read your graphics?
I like pause it if you want to read it.
That's very nice.
Right.
Yeah, that was a really cool video.
Put that up on our Facebook page too, please.
Yeah.
And O&A show on Twitter. We're going to start tweeting all this stuff aggressively that we talk about on the show. So
Yeah.
Is that guy up there by himself?
No, I don't think he's alone up there. They usually have a team up there at any given moment.
I hope he likes hanging out with them.
Did you see the new Godzilla in 3D? Kevin Smith tweeted a link to it.
The trailer?
Yeah.
Which one did you see? The teaser trailer? I think there's only one, right?
Yeah, where they're parachuting in.
Yeah.
I'm going to start going to these 3D movies because I'm so mad I didn't see that other one in 3D in IMAX.
Which one? Gravity?
No, I saw that the giant one.
Pacific Rim.
Oh, Pacific Rim. Right.
Yeah, that was I saw IMAX.
I didn't
It was
love that
so
movie,
cool.
but in 3D it must have been amazing.
In 3D it was very cool.
Dragging
Part of the
fucking boats
experience.
around the city.
Oh, he's beating
God,
a
I
guy
wish I
with
would
a
have seen
ship.
that in 3D.
He's beating one of the monsters with a goddamn cargo ship.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Right?
Let's see the Godzilla thing.
This is the trailer for the movie.
Another thing we'll tweet out immediately to you guys.
Everybody, very excited if you're a fan of Godzilla.
Sam just won't hit play. He's just refusing.
No.
Well, we talk first.
Okay. Just lollygagging.
Gentlemen, you are being sent in by a halo jump. Now, I realize not all of you have had hands-on experience.
Halo jump.
Yeah. Plane things opening up.
Frankly, none
Back
of
of
us
the
have
plane,
ever faced
right?
a situation quite like this one before.
It's high altitude, low open.
Oh, I know.
Of course.
Oh.
I would not be asking any one of you to take this leap.
We jump out of the plane.
With the red dust behind them, what's that for?
Faith in your ability to
I guess they're
succeed.
tracking them.
Oh.
Make it look cool.
Yes, it probably would have.
Courage will never be more needed than it is today.
Now you're like, what are they parachuting into?
You kind of
A
know.
storm. Yeah, by the name of the movie, you assume it's not fucking. Yeah.
Tsunami.
Almost definitely a giant lizard that came from the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
spoiler. Come
That's
on.
ruining it. They're still falling through the clouds.
Yeah.
And apparently the city's in shambles.
What city is it?
I don't know. Is it New York or?
Tokyo?
Probably Tokyo.
Are they going
Oh,
old
Tokyo.
school with
You got to
Tokyo?
go Tokyo.
Yeah, because I
Got
think
it.
they're going old school. I'm
Got
not
it.
positive. But
Then you can move on to other cities, but
And you can start to see the outline of like a lizard tail as they're falling through the
man,
clouds.
right. That's the familiar
that's it.
back.
no, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's people on the ground, they're running, looking at stuff.
They're just showing shit being knocked apart.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's your classic city getting ripped apart.
Oh boy.
Big explosions,
they don't show the Godzilla, do
a
they?
lot of destruction.
And Ferris Bueller nowhere to be found in this movie.
Thank
the
Christ
fuck.
that sucked.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
the fucking.
Crushed trains and
Yeah.
a big hole in a building.
What appears to be a footprint on top of the train.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where is he? Where is
Some
he?
sort of a lizard
Oh,
monster.
Jesus. He's in the dust of collapsed buildings.
Yeah.
In the world.
You can kind of see the outline.
Oh, yeah, there's back spikes.
And they show the profile of him.
Godzilla. Awesome.
That looks good, right?
When the fuck is this coming out?
May.
That's cool.
It's gonna be
Awesome.
Fucking
cool.
3D IMAX. I'll be all over that shit.
Yeah.
They got to bring back Godzilla.
Yeah. They'll remake all
Proper.
these movies.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah, everybody's saying this is like they really did it right.
Nice.
And Frank Darabont wrote it.
No,
We
yeah.
got him in for.
Yeah.
It was that Stephen King book he wrote, The Mist.
Frank was better.
Yeah. Oh, Frank Darabont was better.
So you got the Obama having a good time at the Nelson Mandela. I guess it wasn't a funeral.
It was a
service.
celebration.
A celebration.
What a celebration. Everybody was dancing.
And it's amazing that the president has to deal with the same shit a lot of us have to deal with.
Oh, boy.
This Michelle Obama, man, there's no way to look at it. She's a twat.
The president should be able to fucking cohort with whoever he damn well pleases.
So they're in the stands, and you got the Danish prime minister. And who's the other
Danish back there?
And who's the other guy? No one gives a fuck about the other guy.
Let me. Is she a twat, or is it twattier to kind of ignore what your husband's doing and not be annoyed at it, or does that show that she's like a regular, typical wife?
She should have gotten in on that.
But how bad is this?
She's white.
Huh?
That's why. The Danish woman.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man.
And you know,
and she knows in the back of her mind, she knows she see those fucking prom pictures. She sees Barry's prom pictures of him with those white bitches, and I honestly think Michelle does not like Barry being around white bitches.
That might be true. Jess doesn't like it when I'm taking photos with black chicks.
Yes, because she knows deep down inside you got what they call the jungle fever.
So you're saying you're just like Obama, Sam?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In popularity and power?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
What's his approval rating right now?
Oh, man.
1.
Yeah, so you are.
Yeah, that's probably about
like
right
him,
then.
Your approval rating might be slightly better.
You think mine?
Slightly.
Whoa.
Not with Entertainment Weekly radio.
That's true.
Not with them.
But what do you think this is about? So she's obviously kind of flirty. I think she's just really excited that she got to sit next to,
She's sitting next to Barack
Obama. Because Obama, especially around the world, is people like, holy shit, he's the man.
The fucking great part is the selfie. They're all just smiling, leaning their heads in.
Right.
And she is just sitting there with her hands folded, her fingers intertwined on her lap. That body language speaks a volume.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I bet this chick had like her hand on Obama's thigh right before this. And Obama's just like, Michelle, don't make a scene. You can't do that.
Right. And then
don't fucking
just chill.
And then,
just be cool.
Look at the picture. Obama. I've never seen him smile like that. He's so
smiling.
smitten
He's
she's
fucking
flirting. She's flirting with him.
Yeah.
He's got his hand on her at one point.
And they're taking the selfie. And Michelle Obama, like she's so pissed off. She's doing that bottom lip thing.
Oh boy,
pushing that shit out.
Sure is. Mm-mm.
And then what happened was, I guess everyone knows, but then somehow Michelle Obama changed seats with the president. Oh,
She probably leaned over and said, "Switch seats now."
oh my God! You
And he's
can't
like,
do that
yes,
to the president.
Yes, dear. Okay.
And then the final shot is Michelle
Is
Obama.
no one having fun?
Is sitting in between them, and you're exactly right. No one is having fun. And there's a point where some words are being exchanged by the blonde and Michelle Obama.
Oh yeah.
And there's a million pictures, so it's not even like they found a couple pictures.
Special report from ABC
God
News
damn it.
Digital.
What the hell's that?
It's
Dude,
website.
but it's not even on.
Look how close they're
Sign it
sitting
up.
together.
Oh boy, we got a problem then.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Look at this photo.
Look how close they're sitting.
And then look
together.
how close Obama and his wife are sitting.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
like a person space between them.
Just about.
This blonde is
She's
all
showing
over
leg.
Obama.
Right.
She's showing some leg.
You could tell she was probably really hot when she was younger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's still a very good-looking lady.
A Danish woman. Mhm.
Right. And then they are
look.
just having a good old time.
Obama's like, you are hilarious.
Is that a signature on the Mandela thing?
Oh yeah. Did she
Look on that thing. Did she get somebody to sign that? It looks like she got an autograph on her Mandela.
Like you keep,
pamphlet.
yeah. And she's patting her on the back.
He's got his hand on her back, and Michelle's face is fucking like.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I would never deal with that.
That's my
Fuck
man.
Fuck that.
That's my president.
And then the body language. Now, Barack Obama's arms are folded. That's body language
He's in
shit.
protection mode.
And Michelle has this, grin. And then the Danish broad is like, no, you didn't.
She's still trying to, work it.
She had just scolded him, though. The reason he looks like that is because she leaned over and said, Barack, knock it off.
Not here.
And the Danish broad's basically saying, look, it's just innocent fun.
Yeah.
This is
What's your
a
problem?
memorial for Nelson Mandela.
She's like he's like Salvi and fucking Raging. Oh, this is innocent. We're just having a couple of drinks.
And then, like, I mean,
no time to be
Fucking embarrass me here.
flirting with some blonde white bitch.
Like you're a Kennedy.
the worst picture, though, is the one where she's now sitting in between them. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then it's just her sitting between them.
Holy shit. You got that
Put
one?
that ample, wide ass of hers in between the two of them.
I don't know why they don't have that one in the paper.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because that was the final shot where she's now sitting in between them and everyone is miserable. And the Dane broad, I don't know her name.
She's just on her phone at that point. Like, well, I guess it's over. Look at that.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you see this?
Look. Look how she's leaning over into his lap.
Right. In the video, they start cheering, and she actually kind of taps them like, look, they're talking about you. All excited and points.
Oh,
But they're chatting friendly there.
She's going, you need to stop, bitch.
Yeah. Step off.
Is that Eric Holder behind?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then Obama's trying to do a make good by kissing Michelle Obama's
And
hand.
she's making the face.
Right.
Oh, man. Is that his hand on her fucking...
Yeah, but they're really reaching.
Don't touch her ass. Don't touch her ass.
There's enough pictures where they're really not reaching, though.
Well,
that one is, you know.
They're getting their flirt on for sure.
It's fucking great.
Absolutely.
Hey, there's
Michelle seems like she's a tough one to deal with.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bono talking with George W. Is that what that was? Back.
Yeah.
There you go. Bono's sitting next to George W.
George W. just sat down next to him. Hey, let's get a photo. And Bono's like, what? Oh, fuck.
I liked that Zooropa. That was good stuff there.
I don't think they agree on much, those two.
Didn't he like him,
AIDS.
though, because he was trying to help people? Like, I think Bono said, like, Bush is trying to help people.
Bush got booed by a lot of people at the event there. And the fact of the matter is George W. did so much for fucking Africa. He did a lot. Financially, tons of money over there. AIDS research, and he did a fuckload. But, you know, he's George W., so he's an asshole.
And then what do you think of...
all these people at the Nelson Mandela Memorial are just using it as opportunities to take photos with giant celebrities.
Yeah, like exactly what they're doing. Bush did exactly what I would do if I sat next to Bono.
Yeah, they're just humans in the
They
end.
could
Human
not
beings.
take your pride in the name of love. He's singing.
That's for you, Bono.
Sing that one with me, Bono. The name of love.
We do have that. We do have that Bush U2 mashup we could play, but I think that was his father, right? Not.
Yeah.
Let me say hi to Peter in Massachusetts. Peter.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Last
Pretty
name,
good.
Pumpa. That wasn't Jimmy.
Peter.
What?
Yeah, how's it going? In Barack Obama's first term, he went to France, and Sarkozy was the prime minister, and he was married to Carla Bruni, who's a pop star who used to fuck Mick Jagger and Eric Clapton.
Uh-huh.
And there's video and pictures of his first state visit to France with Michelle Obama sitting next to Carla Bruni, who's in the middle of the two of them, and she's kind of flirting with Barack, and she is giving him the dirtiest looks I've ever seen in my life. Like, you fucking white bitch, why you looking at my man like that?
Damn. Well,
so funny.
bitches don't like when their mans are fucking making the fool of themselves.
Right.
You acting the fool, yo.
Yeah, but Michelle, she's a fucking flat soul at heart. I've seen pictures of her from way back in the day when she's got a big, fat, black ass and no tits.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but sir, any wife is going to give you, if they think you're flirting with a woman in front of them, any wife is going to go like, really? And so any chick will do that and get mad at you.
Yeah, they
if
get
you're
mad.
flirting.
It's kind of funny, though, when it's like, you know, the president and first lady getting all
unbelievable.
pissed off.
Deal with the same shit that everybody else does.
Exactly.
After continuing to chat up the Scandinavian stunner, Obama finally appears to get the message from his wife to cool it and act appropriately.
Oh, my God,
that's
here
where
comes the Scandinavian stunner into the ring.
And that's where Barack has his arms folded. He is fucking pissed that she called him out in such a public forum.
He had to sit there going, fucking, she's all pissed at me.
Right.
I'm the fucking president.
Right, exactly.
The fucking president.
The president is in the...
And I still got to take this shit.
He's in the doghouse.
Yeah.
And then he probably has to sleep on the couch all the way back to the United States on that 19-hour flight.
I got to come to a Nelson Mandela memorial for this.
Pretty amazing that went down yesterday, though.
Oh, yeah.
It was supposed to be a pretty serious event.
Yeah.
It had
and
a
they're
lot
just-
of levity to it and a lot of...
Was Jay-Z there?
Oh, God.
Not that I know of, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
Oh, okay. I heard a rumor Jay-Z was there.
Air Force One, did he get the ride?
I don't know, but I'll bet Obama was trying to get Bush to ride Air Force One with him just so he wouldn't have to deal with Michelle
Yeah,
going
dude,
back.
could you help me out?
George.
Hey, that's your fucking problem. It's not mine. It's one thing you can't blame on me.
And what do you think of the handshake? The Obama handshake.
With Raul Castro.
Satan.
Perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, what are you
Good
gonna
for
do?
him.
What are you going to do? You got to shake.
I think
the
it takes
fucking
balls to, shake the hand of an enemy.
He should have done the thing where he went in to shake the hand and then you go fucking brush your hair back. I got you.
Too slow, Raul.
But then,
I got you.
then Raul was kind of smitten. He couldn't believe that he was that close to
I know.
Obama and that they shook hands because he had a weird smile after they shook. Like, oh my God, that's Barack Obama.
Or Obama should have put his hands out, like his palms up, and gone, slap me 5, president's side. That would have been a good one, right? He flips his hands over.
Barry.
Huh?
You think
What?
you think there's problems in the Barack Michelle marriage?
Well, every marriage has its ups and downs, Opie. I think that they probably have some of the same problems that anybody would have. I think she's a fucking bitch on wheels, as they say. Whoa. And he's like, I'm the fucking president, but he's got to put up with it. Like every other guy.
You think you would get a pass if you're the president, but he's got to deal with the same shit. It's amazing.
Oh, you sleeping in the Lincoln bedroom tonight? Mm-hmm.
Pretty amazing.
I think it's good he shook his hand. Like, we always act like you're not supposed to talk to guys you don't agree with. We lost the Cuban thing. They didn't do what we wanted.
Right.
Tough fucking shit for us. Unless we're going to play hardball with China. We have so much Cuban dissidents here who don't like Castro.
Yeah, we're very...
Too fucking bad. We couldn't get our own way. Too bad.
We're very hypocritical.
Oh, it's annoying.
Although Cuba isn't much of a threat anymore. That's why it's so silly. Without the Soviet Union there, Cuba's just fucking silly. They ought to just, knock it off. Open relations. Let's get some good cigars up here and some fucking casino hotels built on their beaches. It'll be nice.
Maybe he didn't even know who it was. He was just shaking everyone's hands, and then as he's shaking his hand, like,
oh man, what the fuck? Oh shit!
You ever do that? You're in a room and you don't realize one of your enemies is in the room, and you're just walking around, and then you turn around and start the small talk and realize, oh my God,
man.
we hate each other.
Yeah.
The hand comes out and you just shake it. You're like, oh,
Right.
fuck.
I think that shows kind of respect for Nelson Mandela more than anything, because it's like neutral territory. They're both there to, show the respect for this guy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But all we're taught is tolerance and patience and acceptance. But then people get mad when he shakes the hand of a leader who doesn't agree with what we agree with.
Yeah, and he's wearing a suit. He's not in that Castro garb.
Right. Let's say hi to Scott in Chicago, who wants to talk about the handshake. They're calling it the handshake.
Yes.
What's up, Scott?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Hey.
All right.
Love your show.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
I was listening to CNN this morning, and they were comparing it to shaking hands with Hitler.
Oh, fucking assholes.
What the fuck
That's
is
one of my
wrong with
favorite songs, Shaking Hands with Hitler.
Maybe we could figure out some things with Cuba finally.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we could figure out some things.
and get some good cigars for once.
Learn about Cuba.
Right.
Eat some food. Yeah. We can learn about Cuba with each other.
I just don't get what the big deal is.
Speaking of cigars, I dropped off a whole bunch of broken cigars into the toilet this morning.
Oh, God.
Wow, way.
I think that's a
Oh, man.
metaphor? No.
What?
Metaphor.
There's a- What I'm trying to say is my shit was a bit stringy.
Oh. Yeah. Like a torn open cigar.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just ripped
a whole
open.
bunch of broken cigars. That's what it looked like.
Oh, man.
I don't mind the handshake.
I think it's silly.
I do
to
mind the
make
Michelle
anything
Obama thing.
It's silly to make anything of it. I'm sure it'll turn up in like election 2014. Yeah, it'll turn up in some shit.
Yeah.
And look at what President Obama. You want to vote for a man that supports Obama when he's shaking hands with the communist?
Yeah.
Also, his wife tells him what to do.
Right.
Well, we're saddled with a lot of commercials today, so guess what? We have to go back to break
man.
already. How many do we have today? Like 16 or something crazy?
200,040.
I wanted to play that Do They Know It's Christmas Time in Africa thing and try to see who was in that. Because it's kind of fun when we did the other day and saw who was in the Apartheid song, Sun City. And see what has-beens are in there.
By the way, we were wrong about Christmas songs. I got a correction on Twitter.
What?
No Presents This Christmas by King Diamond.
Oh, yeah?
What does that mean?
King Diamond from Merciful Fate sang a song called No Presents This Christmas.
Are you like that one? Took off?
Yeah, but no. It's not quite as popular. But I'm saying it was a new Christmas song. It's probably 10, 12,
Oh, no, there's new Christmas songs all the time. Everyone's trying to get that next Christmas classic.
Yeah.
This was a classic.
How about Santa Claus is coming to town?
Oh, yeah.
Santa Claus. And then he's just laughing because stupid Clarence is just like Santa. You found that hilarious.
All right. Why don't we play the Bush mashup going in a break? We'll do that.
Mashed up.
You know what? It's just a light that's off, Mars.
Oh.
You just got to get a bulb. That's all. Okay. We'll play this. We'll be back.
There's been a lot of talk about this next song. The song is not a rebel song. The song is Sunday, like Sunday. I can't believe the news today. Can't close my eyes and make it go away. How long must we sing this song? How long? Too long. For too long. Tonight, we can be as one. Tonight. Broken bottles under children's feet. Bodies strewn across the damn streets. But I won't heed the battle call. It pushed my back up against the wall. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Let's roll. And the battle's just begun. This many lost, and tell me who has won. The trenches dug within our hearts. Mothers, children, brothers, sisters, torn apart. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. How long must we sing this song? How long? Too long. For too long. Tonight, we can be as one. Tonight. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Let's roll it. Anyone who wants more details on my agenda can find them online. The web address is not very imaginative, but it's easy to remember. Part. Wipe the tears from your eyes. Wipe your tears away. Wipe your tears away. Wipe your tears away. Wipe your bloodshot eyes. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Let's roll. And it's true, not a mean. One fact is fiction, and TV reality. And today the millions crime. We eat and drink while tomorrow they die. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.